Back at it, man. Barclays Center, January 26th. 12-0, 10 knockouts, man. So your career so far has been moving the way you wanted to move, with being undefeated.
Exactly. We plan to keep it that way on the 26th. You see, we put it in the work. We train hard every single day, every night, 2 times a day. So we feeling good. We're ready to get this working.
You had a couple of fights. You was prepping for it a lot. One time I think you was sick, so you came out to fight. But other times you had fighters that couldn't fight you. They had to step out because of their situations.
Yeah. That's not the case this time. We got an opponent. We got a nice, strong, durable opponent. Tough guy. We're gonna take him into deep waters. Put this stick on him. Keep him on the outside till we want to do damage.
So 2019 here, man. You're going to the opening of the year in January. How aggressive are you going to be in 2019?
Be as aggressive as I was last year. The mission don't stop. It doesn't change on the year. I doesn't overlook anyone, and I don't intensify or blow it up based off the year. Each fight is very important to me.
In your career so far, is going the way you mapped it out?
It's going the way my dad mapped it out. So it's going out. It's going good.
So basically you say the way your dad mapped it out. He told you guys how he wanted things to go, and you just follow the plan?
Yeah. Follow suit. I know as dad and as coach, I know he has my best interest in hand.
So this fight right here coming up, you had an opponent that has over 60 fights. So is it an opponent that was chosen based on his experience, that he can add something to your, what you have coming into the ring, maybe give you the rounds, or maybe it's not as easy to knock out as some of the guys you have been knocking out?
Of course. Each fight we gotta step up the competition, I believe, because if I'm looking to get this belt, which I will, I'm gonna have to pick it up. All opponents not just gonna lay down. I know he's not an opponent who's not just gonna lay down. So I actually get to show some skills. I get to show my versatility. Everybody just seen me kind of walking people down and getting them up out of there. This fight, I feel as though I can be able to show a little more for Gary Antonio.
So basically, your earlier fights, that was just put you in a position to actually study and do everything that you've been doing in the lab, basically.
Exactly.
So so do you feel right now that you've done everything in the lab that you needed to do to come into 2019 to take tougher fights?
Nope. No, I don't, because every day we learning and we're trying to critique. However, I do believe I have enough in my arsenal to get me over this.
So this fight coming up right here, you guys would, under the Al Haymon banner, getting fights chosen for you guys and which direction as far as what you want to do when it comes to taking fights and things like that. How much do you guys take into consideration of the opponents that are lined up for you guys? Do your dad chooses them for you, or does Al give you that chance?
We look at everything together. It's a business well as a family business. So with the head, my pops, guiding everything, we look at everything together. I'm the individual fighting, but we in this as a team. So we'll find an opponent, we'll sit down. If we like him, we'll send him back to connect. We like him, lock him in. If not, we need another opponent.
And you guys been working together in the gym, and you've had a chance to fight on 2 cards together. Right here in your hometown, Washington D.C. area. And how significant is it for you guys to fight on more cards together?
I love fighting on the cards with my brother. We gain energy from each other anyway. For us to do it together, it just makes me feel like we in the amateurs again.
Yeah.
But other than that, I know we're gonna have to get our shine separately as well.
How intense is the training towards each other in the gym, sparring and even the workout? Are you guys competitive?
It's intense. Of course, we competitive with brothers, with men. We're competitive. If he throw a 6 and 7 punch combination, I gotta throw 8, 9, or 10. Simple as that. If his joint look faster than mine, I gotta try to pick up my hand speed. If he look like he's tired, I feel like I have to make myself get even tighter.
Yeah, and even in sparring, we see a lot of fighters, they just spar from the time the bell sounds until the end of the round. Do you guys ever stop in the middle of the round to critique each other and tell you what to do as far as what you should have done, what you shouldn't have done, in the middle of a round?
In the middle of the round. If it's not going right, if we're not executing what my pops want, we cut the clock off. Nah, you're not doing it right. This is how we're done. We start the round. Until it get done the right way, that round would not be completed. It won't be counted.
And you know that competitive nature, if that's what keeps you guys so agile and crisp in the ring.
Not just that, it's people out here who want to beat us. So that's a part of it, but it's multiple things that keep us on point. You know, we have family, we have friends. You know, the area that we live in, we don't have too many role models that people could actually look up to. So if we could use boxing as a platform, you know, to get to our kings and queens, to help them better themselves, or show them, listen, y'all can actually be something in life. This is how we gonna do it.
What's more important to you, winning a title or gaining the finances that can contribute to the growth of your family?
Of course, my family. That's a no-brainer. I mean, but I honestly believe the title would bring me the money anyway.
That's the answer I was looking for right there.
The title would bring me the money anyway. But if I had to give you an answer, of course, the finances for my family. That's what I do.
And you know, with your career, how long do you? Because some fighters they have a plan. In your plan, do you have a stopping point for your career?
I said, dude, nobody. This is a short window. This is a young man's sport. You know what? I take it back. Forgive me, Bernard. You did your thing. But for the most cases, this sport has a short window. So you have to be strategic with every move that you do. You know, planning, you're out. That's pretty much it.
How prepared are you going to this fight? Last question.
I said, how prepared am I? I'm really prepared. Mentally and physically prepared for this fight.
Go. Thanks, Antoine.
Man, thank you.